I was just wondering if you guys could give me your thoughts on the healthcare bill, what you think about that.
Unfortunately, I think that America as a whole is not educated enough about the health care bill.
There are a lot of damaging things like having our our taxpayer dollars paying for abortions. That's one of the. It's just unacceptable.
We don't like the abortion being in the health care bill,
Oh, what part is that?
where taxpayers have to pay for abortions.
Can you tell me a little bit about your thoughts about the healthcare bill right now?
Well, uh,
Well, yes.
Can you explain that a little bit? How does it stink?
No,
I don't really have much to say about it other than I think if it
America as a whole is not educated enough about the health care bill.
just that
We want to save the babies and stop Obama's legislation to fund, with our tax dollars, abortions around the world.
And how would Obama's legislation fund abortions around the world?
He has already done so.
I thought that the government would pay for abortions for young girls. I thought that's what it said.
I'm under the impression that what they're trying to do with it is to secretly support Planned Parenthood and other organizations like that want to go ahead and endorse abortion with our taxpayer dollars.
if nobody has health care, like if the women don't have health care that are pregnant, they're more likely to get an abortion because maybe they don't, use health care or insurance.
Uh-huh. So you think, like, things like that should be covered?
Yes. Well, not abortion.
Not abortion.
Not
No.
abortion.
America as a whole is not educated enough about the health care bill.
Just to play devil's advocate, we've been talking to some pro-choice people, and they say that the bill doesn't include money for abortion. What would you say to them?
Well, it does.
Currently, the healthcare bill from the Senate says that people that get the public option pay a completely separate bill just for abortions. So, yeah.
I can't specifically tell you where it is, but it's, what would you say? It's not hidden, but
see that I do not. I think it should be.
There's a separate check that they have to write just for abortions.
I'm sorry. What?
So it has to be, that person has to pay for it privately themselves?
No, it's not private
So who's the separate check written by?
by the people that are getting it.
America as a whole is not educated enough about the health care bill.
It's basically giving this one overseer of the healthcare administration control over what happens with all the money for about abortion.
And to those who say that that's not in the bill, what would you say to those people?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think of how it's put. It was that if it goes through, then there's
I don't know. Because I don't know. That's kind of what I've heard, and so I don't know what I would respond to those people.
The health care bill should not pay for abortion.
Can you explain that a little bit? What? Can anybody else here? Just curious.
You know what? I can't put it into words. Just that something that.
America as a whole is not educated enough about the health care bill.
Nobody's really read the bill.
in the measure, you really have to read.
The bill has not even been made public.
It is plain there.
I have read portions of it.
What is it? We haven't been able to see it.
America as a whole is not educated enough about the health care bill.
Do you know if it's available for you?
I haven't seen it.
The bills are available online. Do you know what parts in the bill actually allow for federal funding?
I don't have the bill. The bill's 2,000 pages long.
If it was available, do you think you would have a chance to look over it?
I would hope so.
So nobody really knows. One thing we do know is that it contains abortion funding.
America as a whole is not educated enough about the health care bill.
They can take a law and they can say, oh yeah, it does mean that, and then zoom, away it goes, and there goes your money for abortion. It is there. It is plain there. I can't tell you where.